Hello and welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. Today we are trying the Ardbeg Spectacular. Oh, jetzt habe ich meinen Namen vergessen, ne? Hello and welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. My name is Ben Lüning, I'm the master taster of Whisky.com. This is Horst, the senior taster, or for me, just dad. And yeah, we are trying the Ardbeg Spectacular. And with the timing, it was a bit of a problem to do the video. Now we're just doing it before they're actually airing. But I was about to do it on my own, but then I saw, okay, it's a port wine cask whiskey, so can't really leave Horst out of that. Yeah, because for everybody who doesn't know it, his favorite cask is kind of the port wine cask.
Yeah, and in particular, if you mix a smoky whiskey with a port wine cask, then this is what the doctor orders. No health claim. This part.
Yeah, this time it's the flabbergasting, the roll up. It's about circus, and everybody is in the circus spirit. You can see the
just
mascot, Shorty is with playing, jumping through hoops, balancing on barrels, and doing the mono wheel and juggling with his
jumping through circles of fire.
So it really is about like the circus feeling.
And the writing here on the label, this is like the former advertisements of the circus. If the circus comes into town, there are all those big advertisements with this lettering, with this font type.
It's good that they do it this year, because currently we have a partly green government in Germany, and I think they want to outlaw animals in the circus. So I don't know, advertisement for something illegal in the future.
I don't know if they will succeed before they are kicked out of.
Whoever knows.
Of Berlin.
I think at some point. When you see it in the old days, what they did with the animals, that's really not cool. But
horrible.
But don't political discussions. They are really. I don't think that Shorty ever was balancing on a barrel. It's just their marketing, drawing a lot of funny stuff.
A phenolic phenomenon. Introducing Ardbeg Spectacular, a distillery first. A rare elixir matured in the finest port wine cask and classic ex-bourbon. This whiskey binds together smoky peat with devilish sweet. Brave a sip and experience the flabbergasting flowers in this never read that word. Inimitable Ardbeg. Inimitable? So not fakeable. Would translate it.
Inimitable. Not like mimicking it, or you can't mimic it.
Yes,
that's what they want to travel with that transport with that word.
Yeah, probably a word from the circus.
Everybody in the circus uses this particular word. But I have to say, I've never heard that word before either.
And you went to school in England.
Yeah, well, I got a D in English literature.
Yeah, Ardbeg. And this has, as always, 46% ABV, uncolored until filtered. And do you have a price for this bottle?
No, I actually don't. Sorry. The thing is, we now have the non-committee edition.
Okay.
Yeah. The committee edition is probably, I don't really know, but the committee edition is probably cask strength again, and very limited in numbered, and you can only buy it if you're a committee member.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, this is a bit more smoky than I remember.
So this is the bottling to the Ardbeg Day 2024, and the Ardbeg Day 2024 is June the 1st.
Yeah.
And
it's always the last day on the Fèis Ale.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow, this is
So you have a distinct smokiness, of course.
Distinct.
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 Smokiness, and you have this light alcoholic note, a little bit. But I do not have any port wine. If you look at it, it's not too dark. So probably it was either a Fino type of port, which isn't very popular. Most of it is the red one.
It is very. I wouldn't say alcoholic note. I would go for the typical Ardbeg methyl. What do you say? Methyl note. And yeah, I'm still missing the port wine. It's not that heavy on the port wine side, I would say. Yeah, it's. But yeah, very smoky. Distinct smokiness. Distant is something else.
And in the back, there's a little bit of a citrus note, and this is, but it's a little ripe citrus, so a little bit more on the orange side of citrus than on the citrus side of citrus.
The citrus side of citrus.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers.
This is the third sip we have today. Just very, very few, so we're funny by ourselves. And now it kicks in, but really kicks in, mouth-cledding, mouth-watering, and distinct spiciness. But I do not have any port wine influence. Not really. So the port wine, if it's there, it would be in the aroma, but that's covered by the smoke. And in the taste, well, with the port wine, I would suggest a more fruitiness with it. But to make things sure, this is definitely an Ardbeg. Definitely, by any means.
It has a very distinct Ardbeg flavor to it.
Yeah.
Smokiness, that freshness, that little bit of a methyl or fresh pepperminty note in that direction. And I would really, as far as go, Fino style port wine. I think they're called dry or very dry or something, because Fino is just sherry, I think. And but it's definitely doesn't feel like a typical port wine finish where you know your sweet port wine.
It's not a finish.
Oh, not finished, yeah.
It's not a finish. For the first time ever, Ardbeg Spectacular has been matured in rare port wine casks. Years in ex-bourbon and port wine casks have imparted a mesmerizing array of bizarre notes. Fragrant lavender, vetiver, and incense candles tumble into rich almond nuttiness. The nuttiness, almonds, not yet. Deeper notes such as damp peat and wood smoke introduce a daring double act of creosote and tar before leather and minty chocolate leap across the sweet pear crumble and salted caramel fudge. Salted caramel fudge, yeah, I have that.
Really? For me, it's not that.
But I do not have the creosote and tar. No.
Oh, yeah, I do have the tar.
Yeah,
a little bit of tar in there. For me, it's a very hefty and very strong and spicy. And
I was risen in the Ruhr Valley, where the tar smell was really intense.
Yeah, I was rising near a lake, so my air was clean. So it's such a smoky whiskey that reminds me more of a tar than, yeah, but I like it. It has that distinct Ardbeg flavor, but more of that Ardbeg. I think what was the one? The Ardbeg 10 doesn't have any sherry in it. It feels more of an Ardbeg without the sherry, like the Corryvreckan, or which one was the PX? Can't remember. There was one with PX, or like the sweeter ones. This is not one of these sweet Ardbegs. This is more of the robust and spicy, herby Ardbegs.
But it's really intense for an Ardbeg. It's because the sweetness of an Ardbeg 10 is really tasteable after 1 or 2 drams, and here the sweetness is very faint, very distant.
Yeah, you're right. The Ardbeg 10 does have a bit of that bourbon cask sweetness. Here you do have it a little bit with that fudge. I didn't have it as much as you did.
Salty,
yeah,
salty fudge.
Salty fudge, yeah, a little salty feeling to it as well. Yeah. So, yeah, if you want to get the Ardbeg Spectacular, have a look at Whisky.com in the shop if you live in Netherlands or in Belgium. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.